Evening, evening. Been racing all day today.
Pit lane speed limit is 45
Just getting
miles
the
per
chance
hour.
to get in the radical, so guess what we're going to do?
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
I don't know how unstable this car will be on here. But I know it will be a thrill. I thought it might be the Indy circuit. That's why I went there. There's a dead giveaway. First time he's driven this car by the looks of it. Because he's still got it all green as it is free. Oh dear. It doesn't like to stick to the ground. This I thought would be a lot more sticky than that, but it doesn't seem to be. Bit weird. We'll get into quali and see exactly what happens there. So still 126 in practice. Might be worth having a little shot at this.
Exit's clear. Push.
Very slippy. Took all its time to get around that corner. It's normally a lot more reactive than this. We might get left behind on this. It's cornering wise. It's not doing what I expected it to do. Get into the quali in a minute. I'll just send it across to my Facebook. So that should be across there now for a few people to click in. Let's go quali.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 83 Fahrenheit. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
The important thing is to get this corner right. Never driven this track in this car before. It's very slippery though. Just keep it safe, I think. Might be a few accidents in this one.
Green flag. Okay.
See what we can do. Nailed it pretty much straight away. That was horrible though.
The leader has just done 120.0.
120.0, let's have a look, see how close we get to that. Not very, I wouldn't have thought.
The leader's just done 119.7.
Even less close to that.
B6, that lap was at 123.1.
4 miles off. Right, keep it in limits.
There's the flag. It's over.
123, wow. Miles away. Some problems with these the paddles up and down. Tell you what, we'll put my face on, should we? There we go. There we go. Your face is on. You want to hear me feet or something before, I think, wouldn't you? But we'll see what happens in this race. We'll try to get to 8 o'clock where we've got the GT3s in the 40-minute race, which is a good little race though. So as far as this is concerned, we're way at the back. Oh, close to the back anyway. We'll see what we can do. There will be deaths. But these are rapid. These, like, people just specialise in this car. I mean, it is fun. I would love to specialise in these cars, but I just got more of a sense of just overall fun, really. That's serious. That's serious about it. We're 3 seconds off that. Wow. That's mad. There will be deaths on that, though. Guaranteed at Brands Hatch. There's no deaths on Brands Hatch. It will be a weird old day. Let's try and keep it on the tarmac. See what we can pick up. Tell you what we'll try and do. Let's try and get eye overlay on. Oh, it's not the way to do that.
That's the end of the session, P7.
No, should be coming on shortly. There we go. We'll take that down. So we've got the overlay on there now. And let's get on the grid.
19 laps, P7. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Because we are good at starting these things. At least last time we raced them we were.
The estimated strength of field is 2022.
So we've got the track mark top, we've got the standings top left,
There are a lot
and
of
we've
points on
got
the
our
table.
relative
If you
people
don't get
around
a
us.
good finish, you're
the
waiting
bottom.
on 2 cars to grid.
A little bit different for you. Did it say 17 laps? Trick to starting these, I think, is no throttle whatsoever. Then first, and then away we go. Or a little bit of throttle, maybe. Been a while since we drove any radicals in it.
This will be a standing start. Go, the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 83 Fahrenheit. Front is Morgan.
So we can hang on to these.
Their rating is 2.2. Okay, Steve, decent start. We can build something from here. Gap to Morgan in front is now 0.7.
Doing all right to hang on so far. So maybe he's not after that rise. Starting to eat away now, aren't they?
You cut the track. Keep Keep it nice and tidy.
They're just starting to slide away from us now. Fast lads at the front.
The leader has just done a 119.6.
Wow.
There's an incident in Stirling's. It looks like Richard. Jacob, car number 3, is now leading.
Try and keep us in with a chance if something goes wrong, really. That's all we can do.
The gap to 6th place. Ahead is now 1.8. Attention to track limits. Lee Steve, 7th position. Slippery surface flag.
There's one of them dropping off the back of these.
75 left position. Car 3 has taken the lead.
No threat from the guy behind. I think we're leaving him. So P7 is on the cards. Unless there's accidents ahead. Nine seconds ahead, the guy in front. Wow.
Fastest lap for Jacob, 119.1.
Car in P1,
Jeez.
Gap to Morgan ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5. The lap time was at 122.1. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Talk about a challenge.
Okay, Steve, the next car is Edwards, and their rating is 1.8.
Got that wrong a little bit.
turns in through it. You think it might be Morgan?
We're right on the
Red yellow
edge.
flag, there's debris on the track.
Traction.
The guy ahead is Morgan, B licence, and their rating is
Didn't
2.2.
look like he did any damage, like.
Flat for you.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
That was lovely. Sent it too hard into the corner. Still got the 8 seconds to the guy behind.
The gap to Morgan ahead is increasing. It's now 6.6 seconds. Slippery surface flag, careful.
Great driving for the guys up front.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 8.5.
She's not dropping a beat, are they? Tyres are starting to wear as well.
The gap to Antonio behind is now 9.3.
Just hoping we don't crash, really. The 8th place is quite a way behind us.
70 past lap position.
That's your fastest lap today.
In the 21s. Just happy to survive this, I think.
You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel.
Staying in P7.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. New fastest lap for Alvarez on 19.0. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Steve.
19.01.
Don't want to go on that grass. The worst grass you can ever touch. Just keeping the 10 seconds gap.
New fast lap for you.
Fastest lap for Jacob on 19.0.
One, just hit fastest lap. 18.991.
Or 21 was the last lap.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
1.6, wow.
The driver in front of us is Edwards, and their rating is 1.8.
Oh dear, 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 dear.
We've been
Where
warned
have you
about
gone
track
here?
limits. there's damage.
Car point, very close. Negative 2.2 seconds.
That was nearly fatal.
You've used half your fuel.
We need to build that back up again now. Welcome, welcome. We're racing the Radical at Brands Hatch. We've just had a little bit of it off. We've damaged the front wing a little bit, I think. We're 10 seconds up. Now 1.4 seconds
The
up.
gap behind is now 1.6.
Trying to build it up again. Think we stay in 7th. Up at 2.1 again now.
Just check the fast lap of the session. You're going well. Keep at it.
Give Antonio a sniff. Don't want to encourage him anymore. Back up to 2.9.
New fast lap begins.
Okay, Steve, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Your lap time was 121.2. That's your fastest lap.
Nearly lost it again. Tyres are starting to go. Back up to 3. Here's about that.
The gap to Antonio behind is now 3.8. That lap was a 121.5. too
Into
steep.
the gravel
Run
again.
out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 7 incident points.
Big ropey this. I thought this car would stick to this a lot better than it has. It just hasn't. It's like there's sand on the track or something.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
That's a new fastest lap for Jacob, 118.9.
118 is absolutely rapid, mate.
18.93.
Two laps left.
Sure you said that last time, Jim.
The lead did a 19.223.
Well, we've got the lead up to 3.4. We'll try and keep that for the next couple of laps. Woo! I'm pleased to finish this.
The gap behind is now 3.7. White flag, last lap. Jacob has won.
Well done, Jacob, son. Well done, Jacob. Great pace, mate. Not much on the incident front. Just the one, forgot where I was on the track job. And kept it to 3.7 behind.
P7, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Checkered flag.
I don't know about a good result, like, but I couldn't have done much
Did
more.
really well.
Don't think they were rapid.
That's the end of the session.
Grazie, Antonio. He kept us even once we dropped off the planet a little bit. So let's come out of this one. Evening, whoever's watching. Thank you for dropping in. By all means, drop your name in the chat so we'll know who's watching. And hit the subscribe button if it's the first time you've seen us. Although I suspect it's not. So let's come out of that one. And there's the result of this. Top split, which is all going to be. There's not really a massive take up of this. but it means there's a lot of specialists driving this. So yeah, top split 2022 was the strength of field. I think we're around about 1400 and odd at the moment. Minus 22 points. That's because there's not that many people in it. And 30.13. So our safety rating's dropping down as well. So we need to keep an eye on that again. Might have another couple of farming days at the Nordschleifer. Let's have a look and see what is on the show for us tonight. So we've got the M2s, which are absolutely awful. Red Bull Ring for the GR86s, and that there is. Oh, we've got a couple. We've got the Nordschleifer in 3 minutes' time with the Proto GTs. I might actually just do that for basically just for getting some safety. I might do that. Might do a start from the pits job, pits to glory type of thing. Might do one of them. In fact, there's nothing else really on. There's the GT3s, the Red Bull Ring. I hate the Red Bull Ring. The off tracks are ridiculous. We could do that one, the GT3 regional tour in the Americas in Watkins Glen. But I think we'll get more safety rating really. We really wanted to do that at 8 o'clock though. That's the problem. But I don't want to have you hanging on for longer than we need to. It's like another 17 minutes for that. Do we do it? Do we not? Because the next one will be after that. The next one is 10 p.m. So that's like 2 hours from now. So do we just wait 15 minutes and have a practice of this? Because we are at 43 now. If we have a practice of the GT Sprint, and then we can see exactly where we go, because it is like a 40-minute race, that one. It is quite good. So what we'll do is, I think, thanks for joining in. Put your name in the chat if you want to have a bit of chat with us. But if not, I'm going to be around about 2 minutes. We're going to have a comfort break. Go and get yourself a comfort break or a cup of tea, something like that. And what we'll do is we'll come back, and when we come back, we'll be into practice with the GT Sprint. We're going to do it with the Ferrari again, because it was a good laugh last time, until we got actually binned into the wall from somebody who thought he was a good driver. Turns out he wasn't. Strange that. There was nobody more surprised than him, because he still thought he was. But we'll go into this, we'll go into the practice, and then what I'll do is I'll leave you in the capable hands of people flying around the place. And then I'll go and have a 2-minute comfort break, and then we'll come back. But this is the combined, so it's the old oval track, which obviously nobody does anymore because you couldn't drive it now. I don't think it's in that much disrepair. So what we'll do is we'll go into the Ferrari in the practice. We do have a setup for this. We've got to change it slightly because it wobbles about all over. It's like the front end isn't like down enough. It's like feels like there's air getting underneath and like wobbling it about. It's so crazy. I've never known a car like it. What we'll see. Just drop a line in the chat so I know who you are. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. I was saying this morning, it's the wrong word. They're using the wrong word. It should be, what was the word I came up with this morning? Affiliate. That was it. Affiliate. And if you affiliate yourself with somebody, it's not going to cost you anything. But they use the word subscribe and people think, oh, it's money. It's not money. No money whatsoever. So we've got the eye overlay track map on here, and we are 1.4 at the moment. 2.4 as far as our safety is concerned. Let's get the right setup on. So that's the right setup, and it gives us 1.8 on there. Let's try it down another one, front downforce, because I mean we'll just get, it's like down the straight, it's wobbling all over, it's absolutely scary. And we've took like an angle off the wing. The original setup is -2 on the rear wing angle, but we've took that to 0 to see exactly how that works, you know. That is it there though, so let's apply that and see how that goes. What we do is we start off with 13.7 in the tank, and then if we don't crash, we're just going to keep ourselves safe. If we don't crash, we'll just take ourselves nice and easy, because it's pandemonium in this. There's that many of them, and we'll try and get them on the undercut to a certain extent. Let's have a look and see.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Pit exit is clear.
Now bear in mind that you have to go on the outside of this, because it just doesn't stick on the inside and spin out. The LMP3s stick on the inside, we've got a lot more downforce.
The leader's just done 241.55.
41 is rapid. We're aiming for 42s. We can do 42s. It seems a lot more stable in a straight line, that. Now we've still a little bit floaty right. What was that for? Rookie way or something. It just is a little bit more stable, I suppose.
Showing the slippery surface flag.
Whoa! That's what I was concerned with. That corner there.
We have damage.
Now you see,
Got the cord. Got it play down and give up that time.
we need to go in the pits there. I don't think it's too much. I think it's too much. So if we try a different way, I mean the fins flew off, so let's go back into that and again we'll take it back to where it was, because it was usable. And if we put, see, that's going to be slower, but is it going to be more stable? Let's keep it as it was.
Well done.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you in the capable hands here of
Thanks,
someone
mate.
else flying round. And I'll be back with you in a moment.
You absolute moron. Okay, we are back. Anything exciting happen?
lots of people in this race by the looks of it. So I think what we'll do is we'll go not a pits to glory, but back to the grid to glory, because there is a pit strategy involved in this, and you can see they're all doing 41s, 42s, which is quite rapid. Let's try the car with the setup, see what we can come up with time wise. Johnny's in the chat. Hello there. No, it's not Porsche racing. This is the GT3s. So there will be Porsches in it, but we are in the Ferrari GT3 40-minute race with a mandatory pit. We'll have to do this more, I think. I keep saying that about every single series, and I just end up forgetting all about it. But yeah, this is the SimCube GT Insurance. And we're going to leave the setup like this. You can see it's just so wobbly though. Don't like it at all. You can't go down on the inside like you can with the LMP3s. You've got to stay on the outside with these. Otherwise the back end just decides, no, we're not having it. You can see this here, it just, you can't keep it straight, it keeps wobbling. Ever so slightly. But when you're racing other people, because this is the combined in Monza. But you've got to try and keep it stable. That's all we've got to try and do. We were trying to go into fourth into there and come out in third, but too much braking just sends the back end right the way around like. Well, I think we'll just... Whoa! See what I mean? Why is it spinning out like that? It's doing my napper in. Do we just go back to the original where it was? I don't really know. Let's see if we can go, if we go that there and then we'll lift this. We'll make it slower in a straight line though. Let's see how that handles.
Pit exit's clear.
Somebody coming barrel arse down the front straight. You have a look in the relative, you can see guy behind us catching. Just bouncing all over the front end. I don't know how to cure it. Really don't. We've just raised the back end up a little bit again, just to give me that little bit more, so the back end doesn't slide out as quickly. So we'll see what happens in this. It's one of these where we sit and watch everybody else, see what they do, and take it from there, really. Sometimes there is absolute carnage in these races, just at the start finish spot. They decide, oh, we'll tell you what, we'll not race each other, we'll fight each other instead. So let's send the invite out, see what's going on, and then we'll get into quali. We don't really want to quali so high because we'll find that our pit stops tend to be as good as anybody else's to a certain point, and we avoid the initial hell on is the technical term, I think it is. I could do some springs. Somebody who knows what they're doing with the springs. I mean, I could have the springs, that's not a problem, but knowing what to do with them, we need Johnny and the pit crew, I think. So what we've done is, it was spinning too much with the front lowered. It's wobbling about too much with the standard, so I've just raised up my end so it doesn't spin as much, not turn as much. But we don't need anything to turn as much as we did before, so hopefully that will be it. So let's have a look and see how it stands. 2.126 and then a 1.85. So let's see how that goes, and we'll just have to suck it up, essentially. Is all we can do. We can't do anything more about it. Let's go into qualifying, not to get a time, just to see how that handles round the
Alright Steve, we've got 2 laps. Let's get
round the
this done.
Scary, really, and Lesbos 1 and 2. See how wobbly it is. It's not as wobbly as it was, and hopefully the back end doesn't fly around as easy. Let's get these tyres warmed.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 65 Fahrenheit.
So that should make it a little more sticky. He just wants to go like that. It's mad. You cannot just steer it. It's like your ball joint's loose. all right through there. Oh dear. Have to try not to throw it around as much. You're going to lose time with that, right? But we'll just have to rely on the pit to see what we can pick up, really. Stewie in. How's it going, Stu? Harnick in. Is that Harnick in? So just to explain, we're at Monza Combined. Never seen this at Monza before. This is the old track that they're using, so it's a Mazda Combined. And it's GT3s, we're in a Ferrari 296. Just trying to read the text at the same time. Just so watery, the steering. Just floats about the place. Floaty night. Trying to see what that advert was. I said it before. Get this lap out the way and then I'll have a chat with you. Tyres are worn in now. I just feel as if I'm taking that far too slow and I can't do anything else about it. It'll not go any harder around that corner. I think it has stopped it stepping out as much.
The leader is just done 242.58.
242 is the lead lap. We've got a
The
244.
leader has just done a 242.14. That last lap was a 244.32.
So we're going to have to, I mean that gets us P5, but it'll not stay there. Definitely not stay there. Guys from Car Movie. Who is that? I asked myself. Wonder if Aaron's coming tonight. I don't know. That might be Aaron. Is it Aaron? Change the handle. But there's 4 in, 4 watching. I thought Harnick was there, but he wasn't. Guy from Scary Movie. What the hell? Is that the blower? Is that him? So we'll just have to go with this setup. I can't make it better of it. It's not
Front left,
Ah, right,
99%.
must be
Rear
Aaron.
left, 99.
I can't make it better of this setup. Like it just wobbles about. It's like a boat. Crazy. I don't understand it. Like I've tried all sorts through about 4 or 5 different races, and we've had a couple of successes, and we've had a couple of absolute bellends behind us. Just because they've got damage means they think that everybody else is going to have it. So, but I hope you enjoy this. It's a 40-minute race. Might be the only race we do tonight, to be fair, because I'm a bit hungry. For what else? I've been racing all day, and you have missed it because you work for a living. Kind of attitude is that. Fancy grafting and leaving me racing on this sim racer all
That's the end of
day.
the session. 10th position.
How dare you? So we're in P10 with a pile of people behind us. Oh my god. Oh my god. That could be devastating news, that. Because these here just purposely haven't qualified by the looks of it, I think. So they'll be barrel arsing around the first bit. Hopefully we can just be nice and steady. There's our Jerry there, down the bottom from USA. So we'll see how we'll get on. I hope you like the new layout of the relative down here and the standings. That goes from P1 right the way down to wherever we are. And this is the new track map that's at the top, so you can see where we are in relation to whoever's behind us and what have you. Well, let's get on the grid. It's a rolling start.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,300.
Hope you enjoy it, lads. I might go quiet because it is a bit intense, this. But hopefully we can go. We're going to aim to try and do this without any crashes. It's out of my hands, to be fair. Definitely out of my hands, to be fair. I'm going to put 3 suns on because it's gone a little bit cold in the shed.
1400.
So we've got
The
3
track temp is 65
suns.
Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66.
The air temp is not 66, I'll tell you now. So Jim is going to fuel the car.
Start. We need to follow car number 22 in the left
And we're just going
column.
to keep it nice and safe. We're going to err on the side of caution tonight. Just so we can get to the end, because the last couple of races we had with these,
Close the gap to the guy
we've been
ahead.
flying,
Steve,
but
catch up to car
people
number
just
22.
decide they don't want you to go and bust them like.
We need to catch car number 22.
So we'll not do that. We are going to entertain, educate, and humour, I think is what we're after tonight.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
What do you mean, Jim? I'm battling his boot, mate. We'll have a fun with Jim. He's got a couple of new sayings that he comes out with that I think they've only been designed to annoy me. And watch for the big crash either at the end of the start-finish straight, round this corner here, or at the chicane after the oval, because that's where people's brains hit their arses, to be honest. The leaders tend to go fast, stop, let everybody else crash, and then let them deal with it. But we're not going to fall for that, hopefully. They have gone. Watch the brakes come on there now. The BMWs are strong here. But they have gone. And the draft is strong as well. We'll just err on the side of caution because it just gets so light and floaty. It really does.
Car in front is Oliver, B licence. On your right.
He's got a good setup if he can stick it down the bottom like that.
Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right, car right.
Big crash there by the looks. It was well worth putting the brakes on a little.
Right side's clear. Incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. It looks like Oliver.
Well, we lost a few places, but we've still
Okay, Steve. The next car.
got a straight car.
License.
BMW over our hoop. And BMWs are really strong around here.
Left side. Clear left. Clear.
Oh, wheelie from the Porsche.
The guy in front is Reynard, B licence.
He's slowing us up. We've really dropped down the order there. Didn't know what was in front of us, couldn't see anything. But rather that than just being out lap one.
Car left. There's an incident. Ascari.
Oh dear, we did well there.
Clear left.
3 cars in one corner. That was a belter. I think we'll have that on repeat at the end.
In front of us is Hedro.
Remind us to do the end though, because I keep forgetting. Oh no, Stephen, man, you did. That's pretty much us at the back now.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. We think it might be Alexander.
This setup is absolutely brassing us off like.
Gone out of track limits. Keep between the lines.
You just go from 1 minute having a laugh, and the next minute you're absolutely in the bin. But we didn't damage it though.
Okay, Steve. The next car is car number 7.
So hard this. Mad. You're just on the verge of winning it every single second of the race.
Incident in Ascari. It looks like Alexander.
So we'll see exactly what's going on
Head is increasing.
when the shakedown happens.
Slippery surface.
There will be other deaths as we saw.
Big window for fuel will open on lap 6 and it will close on lap 8. Didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be.
But oh, that was a shocker that on the corner.
There's an
Look
incident.
at this woman out all over, man. It's nuts. It's settled. We were 11 seconds away from the guy in front. That's all we can do. Right in the back of the field. Nightmare.
Looks like it's Hedro.
Setup is absolute dogs. "11 seconds, let's see if we can start picking all." I doubt it.
Incident in Ascari. You think it
It's
might
tough
be
to see that up the top of there. Everybody's buggered off for
Next
us.
car is Hurry.
Oh, hello. Somebody's bending on a Scary for Greece. Is that not him that put on the settees to sort of smell him? That's him, Bins. He's got no front end. So we're getting rid of Fabrice.
There's an incident in Villa Parabolica. Looks like Hurry. P21. Hurry behind is pitting now. That lap time was 2:46.45.
It's fun though, isn't it? Looks fun. Even more fun if you had cars in front of us.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 30 seconds.
Might start catching them though.
Okay, Steve.
13 seconds to a massive group of drivers. The problem is that they've all got draft and we haven't. And that's what keeps you apart.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. Looks like it's turning.
But they're close in the chicanes and stuff, which we can just breeze through. So we're still 13 seconds. Let's see how quickly we can get rid of that. Plus we've got pit stops as well.
Slippery surface flagging. Be careful. The guy in front is car number 7.
So we're going down to 12 seconds now.
Incident in
They're doing 46s, I think. So what our last one was. Down to 11 seconds now, we'll catch him. Got to be careful through there. Really careful. Down to 10 seconds now. Here we go. And we'll only go faster once we get the slipstream from them.
Watch those lines.
Oh, what's happening here?
Okay, Steve, the next car.
Horse dead in the middle of the field.
6 B license.
Coming up now, getting to the end.
I'm not going to refuel now. Going to wait till we need the fuel in. Hopefully Jim will just refuel us then.
Stay focused. We're still in this. V19.
We're not Jim, it's P20. Yeah. Get a grip. Get back to school, will you? You can't say anybody's name. You just know what positions are. But we're back to 11 seconds because they've got this fast part now. But we were 12 seconds, I believe, at this point last time.
Gap to 18th. Ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. The car behind's pitting.
Eleven and a half seconds. The guy in front. So they're just going through the chicane there now.
The next car is Luki, B license.
10.9 now. It's nice when you get it down the next second. 10.2 now.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
Deborah's on the track again. .5. Absolutely storming Michael back.
5 laps on your west. The car is P1.
Michael must have some damage. So we'll
Okay, Steve. The relay looking in. The gap's now 9.1 seconds.
claim them. If we hadn't just slipped out, as I say, this setup, just the back end is so loose. Because you can't put any, just because of the straight line speed it requires, to be honest.
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. That lap time was 2:44.60. Good lap. That's
We're
your
at the
increase in
44s though. Try and keep it down as close to the line as we can. Oh, that looks like bother. Something's happening. Up here, there's one dead.
yellow flag. Watch out.
So slowly but surely, we're coming back to where we were.
You've got half your fuel left. The gap to P16 ahead is now 9.3.
So Michael's 9 ahead now. .8, it's coming down.
Red yellow flag. Debris on the track.
Hope you're enjoying this. There's the guy up in front. It's amazing how much it like boosts you as you hit that. See the car in front of you. On the parabolica. Cars in the pits, refueling already.
Relay looking in. The gap is 8.2 seconds. 16th place. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Jim, why do you always go one less than it is?
That's your best lap in this session.
So we're getting faster. 2:44.2. What we do with some draft somewhere along the line. I might get this one. This guy here looks like he's just come out the pits or something. We'll stay up the top because it's so hard to stay down there at full speed. You just spin out. You can see it's hard to work at the steering wheel as well.
Right, Steve. The next car is 3 laps behind.
There's 3 laps behind, but we might get his draft, which should be good. And we've still got 8.7 to Michael. Seems to have picked the pace up a little bit more now, hasn't he? So he must have had some damage and he must have been one of the lead cars, this guy, because he's starting to pull away a little. But Michael's down to 7.63 now.
There's an incident in Oscari. Looks like it's Cesario.
Well, he's back in the pits. There wasn't much left of that. Two cars up in front of us. So we're at 8.4. Let's concentrate on these in front now. Oh, Turner, it's not me. Our mates crashed. What a shame. Nice to be the lead Turner. We need to get somebody's draft. We haven't had a concentrated draft session, have we? Really? Looks like Michael's picked the pace up a little. Although we did look quick through there. And Matzi in front of him is slowing down a little. Oh, big crash here by the looks. A couple we're gaining on now.
We expect to exit the pits in position 15. Behind, along. The guy in front is Matzi. Their rating is 1.3.
So 7.2 and 7.5. Oh, another one in Ascari as well. This is Ascari if you didn't know, sorry. A little S's before the straight. So we're starting to gain hand over fist now. Nobody going into the pits that time. Oh, there was. Two of them went into the pits that time.
15th place. We've only got enough fuel for this lap. That was at 2:44.21.
So we'll pit this lap. There'll be others will pit as well.
Okay, Steve.
And hopefully we will gain on a lot of people because we only have a little bit of fuel to put in. Others might have more.
We're reeling P12. The gap is now 6.6.
6.3 to Matty. This steering is really concerning, like.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
We'll see what the pit strategy does. .1 to Matty.
Box this lap, please, Steve.
So everybody should be pitting now, I would have thought. One lap of fuel left, but it's not enough to do another full lap. So we've got 3 cars in front of us, we can see now.
The gap to Matty in front is now 6.3 seconds. Matty ahead is pitting. Matty in front is pitting. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. We'll fill you to the end of the race. Okay, Steve, you should have plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 15. A few seconds behind, long one.
1. Jim! Have a word with yourself, 1. Miles away, you did.
Front left, 94%. Left rear, 95.
Move it, move it.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
So we're caught up on Matty with a pit strategy there. And he's down the bottom, which is not the best place to be. That's Matty dispatched off. Hopefully by the time we get to the chicane we'll have enough to have him away. He's going to get our slipstream all the way down the straight though, that's the thing.
Alright, Steve, the next car
Hopefully we'll get him on the brakes.
behind.
Look how much the slipstream is though. I don't think he's got enough.
He's faster than you entering Mascari.
Much quicker than him there, much quicker out of it as well. Hope you're enjoying this, lads, by the way.
The leader, Dale, is pitting. There's an incident in Lesmo 1. It looks like Johnson.
The leader's pitting now. You got it right down on the right.
Oh, he's binned it.
Retain your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. 15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
This is for position, Wesley.
Jimenez, car number 3, is now in the lead. The car in front of us is Johnson. On the right.
Stabbed his brakes to let us by, I think.
Right side's clear. Come on, that's the stuff. Nice one, Steve.
There's another one gone. Thank you, Wesley. And we'll drop Matsy.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. B13.
From dead last. It's a bit of a comeback, I think, that.
Yeah, that was B23. This car's fucking flat.
And let's see what we've got in front of us now. 6.2, he's a back marker, and then there's 10 to the next guy.
Right.
There was a guy who was racing before, wasn't he? He's back at 10 seconds up above us.
Gap to 14th. Behind as he creeps in. It's
He
now.
looks like he knows what he's doing as well. I do enjoy this endurance racing. Strategy adds another aspect to it. That might fall to Michael. So we are catching him around the scar, Lesbos 1 and 2, this little section. But in the straight line he seems to, I don't know if he's got some toe or what. But we're under 10 seconds to him now. So that was him just going around Parabolica. .6. You might not have enough time to get him right. That's the problem.
You've just done 244.47. Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Well, we'll see. Let's just keep our noses clean. And see if we can slowly draw him back. 9.7. Yeah, I think he's got the toe of Pedro in front of him. That could end in tears though. If they start fighting towards the end, there's a possible problem due there, I think. Yeah, he's pulling away from me, so he's definitely got the toe from Pedro. Well, they're really close and they're fighting. Hopefully that will slow them down.
Minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Round the corners it will, but in the straights it'll help them because they'll just get in each other's toe. You can see both of them going around Parabolica now, but we're not catching. That's the concerning part. Bit of a mare.
The gap to E14 behind is now 5.6 seconds.
Back to 9.5. You can see he's getting the toe again. 9.9 and 9.5. But the two of them having an incident. We are catching because they were 10 point odd each last lap, but it's not going to be enough in the time that we've got left, I don't think. Both 9.6, so we've caught them up a second from last lap. Those 7, 6, 7. So they did battle there and we caught 3 seconds. So that's good for us.
Judging from the current front, the gap is 6.9 seconds.
So we're in the 6s, 6, 7. So it looks like they're not cooperating. That's good.
Gap to Maxi behind is now 6.2 seconds.
Matty's not hanging about behind, though, is he? He's decided to get his finger out of his crevice.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh, is that dust?
Incident in Ascari. Looks like it's Pedro. Yellow flag.
Oh, Pedro. Mate. Feel for you. Get back there. So Michael's by himself now, 6.5 up the road. And the good thing about that is he's got no slipstream to follow. Let's see how he does now. Try and get a little bit lower down. It all counts. 6.5, here we go. Although I think there's only 2 laps left, to be fair.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
And we've got Pedro to worry about, so that's probably 2 laps. 4.4 to Pedro. Problem is Pedro's in a BMW, which are really rapid around here.
seconds.
5.8 to Michael now. .4. It's getting exciting! A lot if I get off the track. What would take 12 if
You've
it
just done a
has to be.
3.89. That's your quickest lap.
.4 this time. Not going to have enough because next lap is last lap, I believe.
Gap to Hedro behind is increasing. It's now 5.3 seconds.
Please about that.
To go, 2 minutes.
Oh, this isn't last lap. Last lap was next lap. .3. Doesn't like these bends down here, does he? Let's see if we can get his toe a little bit. Four. Oh my God! Can we get Michael? I think it's only a second we're catching him though. That's 3.7.
White flag, one more to go.
Don't think we've got enough though.
Keep it up.
Come on, man.
If we hadn't spun, do you know what I mean? We'd be like another 2 places. Oh, big crash in the pits area. 3.8. Don't think we're close enough though. 3.5 is far too far away.
Jim ahead. There's one less.
Yeah, it's going to be just too far.
Alright Steve, you're really looking in. The gap is 2.8.
The line's just round the corner. It's not enough. Valiant effort though.
You've got 1 gallon left.
Nearly got him.
P10, that's the finish. Well done.
Alright, let's check the flag.
P10.
Nice run. Solid work.
Whoop whoop. P10 from absolutely dead. Smack my horse last. Well, that was exciting. That was great laugh, that. Real good laugh. Yeah, I'm pleased you enjoyed it, Johnny. Going to do more and more of them, I think. That was a blast, that night. So I ended up in 10th. We started off in 10th, strangely. Binned ourselves, laughed at other people, and came back and got 10th. So, not bad. 2:43 was our quickest. 2:43.6. So we're catching the guy in front, but just saying not enough. But never mind. Let's get out and see what the results were. Should come up quite quickly. Yeah, it's just a back end. I don't know what it is. It just drifts round and catches you unawares. You kind of catch it. There's no way of catching it. Let's see what these results are. Do you see when we're on about you can actually jump in? So I've got your name there. And what you do is if you go onto your rig, you can actually see my name pop up. But you see this steering wheel here. But what you can do is you can actually go on there and spectate. So if you click that, you can actually watch my race. Now, if I was to go into watch his race, I can click that, and it's Willow Springs Raceway that he's at. I can continue, and I would have to pick a car as if it was like a ghost car. You don't actually drive it, but you can actually watch his car, you see. So that's what you can do, and you can actually watch my car without me actually streaming. But so that's how we can do it. So you get into the friends down the bottom, have a look for me, go to Trusted Spotter on there, so you can actually come on and actually talk to me over the mic if you wanted to, or with the likes of the Discord. But you can watch it there as well, so you can see what they are all racing. So these on SimLab Race, Falcon Tire Challenge, GT4, don't know what they're doing. Pro Light Off-Roads, test driving, and GT3. So you can see what they're all doing, you see. So I didn't get the results here. I'll bin them off. There we go. So that was the results. Not the top split, I don't think. We competed, but I don't know which one we were in. I think it might have been Alexander or somebody. I think we'll probably be second split, maybe. Let's have a look at that, see if it was second split we were in. Nope, it wasn't second split, so it might have been third split. Might have been fourth, actually. Can't remember seeing this fourth split. This guy here. We were in that 242s. Sorry, the fifth split. $240s. That was Robertsville. That wasn't the one we were in, I don't think. Sixth split. Should tell you at the top where you went in. Can't remember seeing any of these people. So not in there either. It just shows you how many people are actually driving this. Let's go seventh split. Been easier if I hadn't just dismissed it straight away, wouldn't it? So they're not ours either, because we ended up 10th, didn't we? So let's go there. See if we're racing Jesus. There we go. So we've got on there, we've got 31 points in green, and we got plus 0.06 safety, which is not a lot after all that, like, but never mind. 43.6, which was faster than Michael. We were beating him, catching him all the time. Unfortunately, he just ran out of road, and we were faster than even the guy in front of him, to be fair. But 41s from Oliver, that was mad. And what was the guy in the Porsche that came by us before? I don't know. Anyway, we didn't beat Jesus. Let's get into the officials again to see what's going on here. There's nothing really racing of any interest for us for the rest of the night, apart from Bathurst, but that's half an hour away. Formula cars. Nothing of major interest there neither. So we'll call it a night at that. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And we'll see you. I'll be racing tomorrow afternoon sometime. But we'll see you all probably would it be tomorrow night? Maybe tomorrow night. We might be on tomorrow night. New tracks tomorrow. Do you want us to go through the new tracks for tomorrow to see what we can choose? Let's have a look. So from tomorrow, let's have a look. In the sports cars we'll do, first of all, because that's the one we'll tend to concentrate on a little bit. Sports cars, the GR86 series. That is coming to you from, so it's Red Bull today. Tomorrow, Brands Hatch Circuit. Oh, hell on! Hell on! Crashes all over the place there. Absolute crashes all over. Devastation. So that's what's happening in the GR86s tomorrow and the week after. We've got the Mazdas, which are at Spa today. They had the drag fest, essentially, is what that was. Tomorrow they go from, so there's Spa, yesterday's. Tomorrow, Brazil we go to. We go to Brazil in the Mazdas, so that might be all right. Be funny. And then Red Bull Ring, I'm not really interested in it, to be fair. because the off tracks is just so bad. It's crazy. Then we go, so that's the advanced Mazda. We can then go to the Fanatec GT3 Challenge. Now that's the Challenge Ferrari, apparently. Now I haven't got that, so why is it saying that I can actually join that? I haven't got the Challenge Series Ferrari. Have I got something else I can join in with here? Let's have a look and see if there's anything else I can join in with. Oh, I've got the Mercedes I could join in with there. Although no, it isn't one. It's just normal standard Ferrari, that one. So that's why I can join in with it. So that tomorrow, after that race that we've just had tonight, that's a similar type of thing. It's a fixed one though, and not as long. That tomorrow goes to Virginia International Raceway. That'll be good. That'll be good. Virginia, and that'll be the long track as well around the tree that they cut down. It's a bit like Hexham. So that would be okay to drive. Give us some laps. IndyCar, we're not bothering with IndyCar. We've already done that. Unless it's something devastatingly fun. Tomorrow, Iowa Speedway. I'm not buying that. It's just like a big circle. So we're not doing that one. Then we have got, I don't know why the IndyCar one is in the sports car anyway. It isn't really a sports car. Production car challenge. Now we need this for our credits. Production car challenge. Let's see where they go to tomorrow. It's the Mazdas, GR86s, that type of thing. So they're at Bathurst now. Tomorrow they will go to Summit Point. Why put production car challenge at Summit Point? That's hell waiting to happen. Any track with the GR86s tomorrow is devastating. Then we've got, if we go past the production car challenge, Falcon Sports Car Challenge. So that's the LMP3 that we race with the GT4s. And that is tomorrow at, I'll look at the schedule for it. Oh, getting some notifications. So it's Monza now. Portland, I haven't got that track. Let me have a look at Portland. I don't even know what the track is. It's a new track that came out this season, I believe. I want to try and have a look at the track, really. It's not... This is how you buy them. You just go into the cart. This is my cart on here. And it obviously, because I've bought so many bits and pieces of it, we get the Pro 40 piece club. So if you get 40 cars or tracks in comparison in one, not in one buy, but if you buy that many, then give you a bigger discount. So I'll get like $5.38 off this particular track. So actually we've got a Dallara in there. We don't want the Dallara in there, so we'll have to take the Dallara out. So it's $14.95 for Portland International Raceway. It isn't an oval, it's a normal track. I haven't raced it, I don't think. I've never even seen it, to be fair. So we get $2.99 off that. But that had $2.39 tax on. So basically $14.30. Well, that's in dollars, so it's probably around about 11 quid if I wanted it. Probably won't bother, because as I say, it isn't something that I've raced before. It's not like I'm buying Spa or Nordschleifer or something. Do you know what I mean? So Johnny's corner at Summit Point, yeah. There'll definitely be Johnny's corner at Summit Point when you've got BMWs and GR86s flying about the place and Mazdas. Definitely. So no, we'll not have Portland. The week after we're at Algarve, and then Mount Panorama. So that would be good. And then that's pretty much it. Although we've got the Proto GTs, which are at Nordschleife for this week. Actually, that'd be a good question. Porsche Cup, see where they are next week. Because we haven't really done much of the Porsche Cup. We said we were going to, and I never bothered. Let's go to schedule that. And that will be next week. So that's the Enzo Ferrari. Daytona International, that'd be worth a look. Without a doubt. Daytona, then Sebring. So that's another one. Hockenheim, not too fussed about. So they've got another 2 weeks of the Porsche Cup we might be able to use. Then we've got, where do we have? Porsche Cup was on there. Oh, SCCA. So we're going to have some close racing with the Ford Spec Racer. See if there's anything good with that. Chicago Street Course, we haven't got it. Oh, but look at the week after. Oh, the Ford Spec Racer at the Nordschleife. That'll be close and horrendous. Because the amount of swearing that'll go on in the time that's going to be on. It might be 4 laps. I don't know whether they'll do 4 laps or whether they'll do just the 3 laps on that. I don't really know. It's like a slow car, so I think they might just do the 3 laps, to be fair. We do know they do 4 laps with a Mazda, so the week after we're having fun. And then we've got what's called Proto GT, Nordschleife for this week, and I want to do qualifying schedule. Silverstone circuit next week. That'd be a good laugh. And further down, Proto GT, GT3s. That's a Phillip Island this week in Australia. Watkins Glen in the American Series and the European Series, the Red Bull Ring. The European Series next week is Oschersleben. Unusual choice. And then it's Monza after that. And then Donington and Snetterton. So they've got some quite nice races on there. And the last bits and pieces. IMSA, we haven't really done a lot with IMSA, to be fair. Scheduled next week. We were at Jerez this week. And we didn't do anything with it. Road America next week. Oh, IMSA next week. Now, we don't know whether there'll be rain or there'll not be rain, so that could be good. Road America. And, so that's the LMP3s, GTPs, and the GT3s. So that'll be carnage, probably. Because I normally have loads and loads of laps on them as well. And we will look at, it's a European one. So that was IMSA there, wasn't it? This one that we've just done this week, this race that we've just enjoyed, excuse me, the GT Sprint Series with the mandatory pit. Adds another little aspect to it, I suppose. So we've done Monza combined this week. And it's Virginia International Speedway next. So that'll be interesting. And then Mount Panorama. Oh, hello. Grand Prix circuit at Nürburgring and Misano. That's a canny little course. Bad for off tracks though. So that's pretty much everything there. There may be some. I might do a what they call it next weekend, the endurance series. I nearly did a 3-hour one, but I just missed it. Radical Cup will be interesting for next week. Production car endurance series. Let's see where they're going to do it, because that's normally a 2-hour race. So I don't mind doing the 2-hour race. Let's see where they are this weekend. Mount Panorama was this weekend. I just missed. Next weekend, Summit Point. I'm not doing 2 hours of Summit Point. I'll be to take away 2 hours of Summit Point, man. Jeez. Never mind. Let's have a look at the formula cars. See if there's anything enlightening. We've really got to have something that like wets our whistle for the formula cars, isn't it? The Super Formula, that's the Stevie Killer car. That one there. They were at Nürburgring this week, the Grand Prix circuit. Monza. Oh, Monza in the death trap. That'll be good. And then Barcelona after that. Some nice little races coming up for them shortly. And 1600s are at Virginia. Next week they'll be at... Well, I'm saying next week, tomorrow. So that'll be horrendous. That'll be horrendous. As I said before, on many occasions, it's just like a skid pan, that track. I wish I'd never bought it, to be fair. It's horrible. Horrible. You don't even get much fun when you do well at it in that one. Formula Lights. We've had a couple of races with them at Donington this week. Next week, tomorrow, Donington to Laguna Seca. Another one of my hated tracks. Don't like it at all. But you have to race it, I suppose. Then as we go down, Skip Barber, which we had some fun at. Tomorrow will be Suzuka. Skip Barber at Suzuka. That might be good. You get into the practice yourself there and just bomb around with a Skip Barber. Although I think there's a car you have to buy. So that's that. The Formula C, which you haven't done anything of, like the Formula 3, the Dallara F3. That's what that car is. Miami, that's this week. We didn't buy it. It's awful. Straight lines and then 2 bends. That's Mount Panorama. Oh my God. The Formula 3 at Mount Panorama tomorrow. We've got some good little drives tomorrow. Well, I'm saying good. Horrendous, but good. So that's the Formula C or the Formula 3. And that's that for there. So yes, got a few decent little drives tomorrow. And we'll be on. I'll get some races in during the day, and then we'll be on from around about tea time onwards for a couple of races. And I hope you enjoy it. So thank you very, very much for dropping in again. It's been a pleasure to speak to you again. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. It's something a little bit different. I really enjoyed that. And we'll see you tomorrow.